Hello guys, welcome back to Plastic Action UK, and today we're going to take a little look at the Marvel Legends 80 Years The Mighty Thor. Box wise it's a bit different from your usual Legends. As you can see, it's actually in a proper box. Got some nice Alex Ross artwork on the side, because it's an Alex Ross inspired 3-figure series. Same there, nice bit of artwork. Same picture on that side. Figure in the clamshell, nice 80 years. Like spot varnish logo on the front. Same down there with the Thor logo. It's a really nice packaging. In fairness, I normally wouldn't be too fussed on the box, but I think they've done quite well here, which is fair enough considering they're a little bit more expensive than a normal Legends. But let's get him out of the box and actually take a look at the figure. And here he is, fresh out of the packet. And Hasbro, you've done a pretty damn good job. It's not often I get to say that, but I'm very pleased when I get to. A few niggly articulation issues, but in general, I'm really pleased with this guy. It's nearly a new sculpt. The only thing that I can tell is reuse are the arms, which are straight from Hercules. But at least we've only seen them once, so that's pretty good. And the rest of it appears to be new. So after getting endless Bucky Cap figures, it's always a nice change to get something new in it, guys. Sculpt's done well. Really like the head sculpt. Looks good. Hair looks good. The little wings on the side, nicely sculpted. Helmet, it's got a little bit of marble into it, but it kind of works because it's a metal helmet. Cape, nicely sculpted, a little bit of shading, and obviously the creases and curves in it pick up natural shade, and it's actually glued in there, which is good for the fact that you haven't got to worry about pegging it in and clipping it on. Not so good in the fact that I don't really like plastic cape. I'd rather put a cloth one on it, but it's going to make it tricky with that, so you might just have to stay with it. I've got a little bit of a paint slot there, but bar that, the rest of the paint is pretty clean. Again, it's a nice change. So, all in all, looks-wise, I think he looks great. Even down to the boots with the little like gold buckles on there. You got these little wrist braces that are a separate piece that move around there. So, looks-wise, I think he's great. Let's take a little look at his accessories, and then we'll move on to articulation. And here we have his accessories. You're not exactly spoilt for choice, but let's face it, it's a Hasbro figure. We're never spoilt for choice. You get one interchangeable hand. And his hammer. And you can see there, they've even got the inscription on the hammer, which is quite nice. It's nicely detailed. The paint job's nice on it. It really does have that sort of stony look. I know it's meant to be Uru metal, but it always looked really stone-like in the classic comics. Handles sculpted nicely. Could have maybe done with a wash on that to bring out the sculpt detail a little bit. Little strap there. I know some people are saying the hammer's too short, and it could be a little bit longer, but classic comic wise, this is pretty accurate, so I'm not going to complain about it. So not the most, but the essentials for what you need, really. So let's move on and have a look at his articulation. So articulation wise is where he does start to come up a little bit short in a couple of areas, but it's passable. Head, can't really look down because of the hair. You can get a tiny little bit of up there, but nothing major. you're not going to get that much side to side because of the hair. You can lift it up and over the cape to get a little more, but nothing crazy. A little bit of tilt. So head-wise, you're pretty limited, but that's a kind of a sacrifice you're going to have to take to get that sculpt. That's life. It's not too bad. Arms. Again, it's actually quite interesting because even though he does share his arms with Hercules, like I said, he gets a lot more range out of it because he doesn't have the sculpt of the body coming over the top. So he can get his arms up that high. Got a bicep swivel. Double jointed elbow. Gets round to there, which is pretty good. Wrist swivel. And he's got your standard horizontal hinge. And there, other hand, he's got a vertical hinge for the hammer, which is essential. I'm very glad to see that. Bicep crunch. It's all done off that ab joint. And it's acceptable. It's not the best going forward. It's not too bad going back. It's good enough. You're not really going to get much side to side from it, but you get a little bit. And you get a tiny little bit of pivot. You also get a waist swivel there. So that's not too bad. Hips. You come forward about that much. If you start going further, you can obviously get them up, but they start splaying out to the side a little bit. It's workable. You'll get away with it. Splits all the way out. Crazy splits. Why they can't do that for a Spider-Man figure is beyond me. Thigh swivel. Double jointed knee. Gets you round to there. It's got a boot swivel. Ankles. Get forward. Get up a little bit. And of course the crazy Hasbro ankle pivot there. So, not the best, but certainly not bad at all. Let's have a look at a couple of size comparisons for him. And size-wise, I'm mainly going to stick to Legends, just because it's a bit easier. I'll throw in a couple of other lines, but he's a tall guy. We have him here next to Wolverine. See, Thor's a lot taller. There he goes. Everything's a little bit precariously balanced here where I am. Who have we got next? Ooh. Fittingly, because of the arms. Here he is with Hercules. Look at his dickhead pose that everyone's probably got him posed in. Thor's still taller. Like I said, they've got the same arms, but that's about it. But I think they look pretty good together for your God Squad. Similar large Legends body. There he goes. Sorry, I'm on a bit of a makeshift setup here, so trying to get everything to stand is a bit of a mission, as you can tell. But we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Even if I just have to hold him. So there he is with Venom. You see he's still got some good height on him. And an Iron Man. I don't have the new Iron Man 80th yet. He should be here in the next couple of days. So we'll have a review for him. But this is what he's like with the last Invincible Iron Man from the Black Panther wave. So again, pretty good height for that. And let's have a look with some of the bigger guys. So, Kingpin. He can't even stand up. He's terrified. There you see, Kingpin is a little bit taller than him. Not much, but he's got a little bit of height to him. And, let's check him out next to this beast. The new Hulk. As you can see, he won't even fit into the shot. So there's a definitely a good bit of height there. This Hulk is a great figure. We'll have a review of him up soon, so I won't give too much away, but he's a great figure. And let's throw one more in there just to finish it off. And I'm definitely going to have to hold this guy because he's not going to stand for shit. The Mafex comic book Spider-Man. Okay, I think that height works really well. So, there we have it, guys. I would say, if you're on the fence, jump off, go out, get this guy before he sells out. He's a fantastic figure. Best comic book Thor we've had from any company, without a doubt. So, definitely pick him up while you can, because once these sell out, I can see the prices going up on them, because that's just the way it goes, which is why I still don't have a Rogue, because I'm not paying that sort of money for Marvel Legends. So, grab it while it's still on sale, and you will not be disappointed. We'll hopefully have the review of the Hulk and Wolverine 2-pack up fairly soon. We've got plenty more stuff coming your way. Don't forget to check out our Facebook, Instagram and website. All the links will be down in the description below. We'll keep you up to date with all the latest news, reviews, things like that. We'll have our podcasts, irregular podcasts. It all depends on when we can all get together, but we'll try and do them as much as we can. If there's anything you guys want us to talk about on those, hit us up in the comments and we'll do our best to cover it. And until next time, I'll see you later.
Please be sure to visit Toy Trash, one of the best online UK toy retailers, especially for imports. With free shipping in the UK, there's no reason why you shouldn't head on over there, say hello to Cam for us, and start stuffing that digital basket with lots of deals. www.toytrash.co.uk, founded by collectors, for collectors.